Hi, my name is Petey. This guy right here, that's Eugene. Together, we're the Apple Campus Reps. We are very serious and important people. Now today we're going to go on a digital tour of UMass Amherst to help some of you prospective students learn about the great opportunities that await you here at UMass. If you're like most people, you'll first come to UMass from the center of Amherst like this. Just come up along the road and you'll end up right here at Haggis Mall. That's where the administrative buildings are and the visitor center is. As we approach the campus from the visitor center behind us, we're going to go straight to this looming brick building, the W.E.B. Du Bois Library. It's the center of our tour. Now there's a lot of great things about the Du Bois Library, but I like it because it's tall. How tall is it? Over 300 feet, 26 stories, making it the largest academic library in the entire world. Indeed, the library is the tallest and most easily visible building on an otherwise large and confusing campus. So we'll use it to orient ourselves on our tour. The library is in the center of campus. The southwest towers, which are dormitories, are in the southwest corner of the campus, and the Letterly Graduate Research Center, which is not pictured on this map, is in the northeast corner. But first, we'll go due west to Central. Central is one of the most popular living areas on campus because of its location close to most classes and the university's center. It features 9 dormitories of a traditional style, which include freshman-only housing, a student art gallery, and living and learning communities like Nuance, a sort of themed housing. Wheeler Hall, where Eugene and I live, is a pretty typical central dorm, 4 stories, about 200 students, and sits at the base of Orchard Hill. Across the street from Wheeler is the Franklin Dining Commons. In addition to feeding all the students of Central, it also has the UMass ID office and a convenience store. Down the road, the University Health Services Center has a pharmacy as well as a walk-in clinic and subsidized healthcare for all UMass students. Right up the hill from all this is Van Meter, one of the largest and most popular living areas in Central. It's all freshman housing in order to ease the transition of new students into UMass. Now that we've covered Central, let's go around and turn back towards the library. Now as we head back towards the library, we'll pass the campus center and hotel. The UMass Campus Center is the hub of student life on campus. Over 10,000 people pass through it every day. At the Campus Center, you can buy bus tickets to Boston, stay in hotel rooms, meet in different conference rooms, and most importantly, visit the Campus Center Concourse at its base. The Campus Center Concourse is home to some of the larger RSOs, like the Daily Collegian, as well to conference rooms and a series of retail outlets for food and merchandise. For instance, at the U Store, students can buy school supplies, dorm supplies, and technology, including heavily discounted Macs. Eugene and I are set up outside here most days of the week. Another popular Campus Center Concourse destination is the Pita Pit, just one of several retail food outlets located in the Campus Center Concourse. The Campus Center Concourse then wends its way underground, connecting along the way to the parking garage, to a barber shop, and an arcade, before ending up in a student union. The Student Union is home to the Center for Student Development, all RSO offices, the SGA headquarters, and the Student Union Ballroom, where many campus events are held. Across the street is Goodell Hall, home to undergraduate advising and the Commonwealth College. Now from Goodell Hall, here on your left, we're going to leapfrog over a couple of administrative buildings and end up at the Mullins Center, the home of UMass Athletics. The Mullins Center sits at the eastern edge of the UMass campus. It's surrounded by intramural fields and sits adjacent to a practice rink that students can skate in during the winter. The Mullins Center itself was built in 1986, seats about 10,000 people, replacing the 1930-era Curry-Hicks cage, and hosts UMass basketball and hockey. Perhaps even more importantly in UMass culture, the Mullins Center is the adoptive home of UMass icon Little Dude, a young local fan who loves to dance at sporting events. Little Dude is indeed revered throughout the entire UMass community for his frantic, joyful dancing to the greatest hits of the disco era. He is also rewarded with frenzied applause and the occasional Zamboni ride. Moving on, we're now going to move south, past Boyne Gymnasium to the Southwest Towers, one of the most popular living areas on campus. Legend has it that the Southwest is one of the most densely populated places in the world. Over 5,500 students live in its 5 high-rises and 4 low-rises. Long known as the center for annual UMass sports riots, Southwest is now almost entirely comprised of freshman halls like its cousin Van Meter. This is the Berkshire Dining Commons, widely regarded as the best on campus. It's also home to the Southwest Beach, a grassy lawn where sunbathers and bands gather in the warmer months. The beach is backed by 2 basketball courts where pickup games can always be found. Now on the last leg of our tour, we're going to leapfrog across the campus, past the library, to the northeast, north apartments, and Sylvan living areas. Northeast is a collection of 9 buildings situated around a central quad. They're some of the oldest, prettiest, and most traditional dorms on campus, and are populated mostly with engineering students. Next door, the North apartments provide 9-month on-campus apartment living. Each suite consists of 4 singles, a bathroom, and a kitchen. They're quite popular among upperclassmen. Finally, all the way in the back are the Sylvan Suites, where students live in clusters of 8 with a common bathroom and lounge. Its residents tend to love it or hate it. There's very little in between. And that concludes our tour of the deceptively scenic University of Massachusetts Amherst. We know it seems a little confusing, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it quick enough. On behalf of Eugene Mont, I'm Chris Peterson, one of your UMass Amherst Apple Campus reps. Feel free to stop by and see us sometime, and have a great summer.